Yo, YouTube fam, how y'all doing? TM Nation, how y'all doing? It's your boy Tecmo here again, and I'm back with another review and unboxing. And I'm gonna try to get this right. Today what we have are the Audio-Technica ATH-CK3TWBK True Wireless Earbuds. And first of all, that name is entirely too long. Audio-Technica, y'all gotta get better with your product naming. Y'all need to have something that will roll off the tongue a little bit easier than that. Galaxy Buds, AirPods, ATH-CK3TWBK. If I walk into Best Buy and ask for a pair of Galaxy Buds, they'll probably tell me, back there, aisle 12. The same with AirPods. Excuse me, sir, where are your AirPods? Back there, aisle 16. Excuse me, sir, where are your ATH-CK3TWBKs? Right, you want the new AT-2318-586D-BT03. All of our TVs are on the back wall. Alright guys, so enough about the name. I think you get it. I've actually had these earbuds for a little over a week now, and they do have some nice features for the price. You can usually find these for about $100, and they have USB Type-C charging, 6 hours worth of playback on a single charge. They're rocking Bluetooth 5.0, and they support the aptX codec as well. So that being said, let me bust the box open for you and show you what you'll get if you decide to pick a pair up. Then as always, I'll give you my leakage test, followed by my water test and my mic audio quality test. And then last but not least, I'll give you my overall opinion. Are they worth the price, or should you look to something else for around $100? Y'all stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see, they come in nice and professional packaging. This is my first pair of Audio-Technica earbuds, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but the presentation is nice. Once you open up the box, you'll see that you have an additional box inside containing your earbuds and all of your accessories. First, you get your user manual and all of your warranty documentation. The user manual is pretty straightforward. It's not that large, but it has all of the basic information you would need to operate your earbuds. Next, you get a USB Type-C charging cable to charge the charging case. Followed by that, you get different sets of ear tips so you can see which ones fit in your ears the best. And it's very important to make sure that the ones that you put on your earbuds fit your ears properly, because these earbuds do not have the ear hooks that keep them into your ears. So if you don't have the right tips installed, they might fall out. Also, if you don't have the correct sized ear tips on your earbuds, they won't sound as good as they should. Next, you have your charging case, and there's not too much going on the outside of the case. All you really have on the case is the Audio-Technica branding on the front. On the side, you have your USB Type-C charging port and one indicator light. And on the back of the case, you have some specs listed of the earbuds and the charging case. I do like the design of the case overall. It does feel sturdy in the hands and like it will withstand some wear and tear. Now the case does not support wireless charging. That's something that I would have loved to have, but unfortunately it does not support it. So with this case, you're gonna have to do it old school style and charge it with the charging cable. And while we're on the topic of charging with the earbuds, you can expect to get about 6 hours on a single charge. But you can throw the earbuds into the charging case an additional 4 times for 24 extra hours. Moving on to the earbuds, they do have a nice design. They're made out of a harder plastic material. In the hands, they don't feel overly large or overly heavy. As a frame of reference, in comparison to the Galaxy Buds, I'd say that they're comparable in size. And like I said earlier, you can expect to get about 6 hours on a single charge. And when it's time to charge them, it's very simple to throw them back into the charging case. The earbuds do have magnetic ends, so you just put them into the general area and the case will suck them in. Each earbud does have its own indicator light, so once you place them into the case and the buds start charging, their lights will pulse. Now in terms of the fit, the earbuds fit into my ears just fine, but I did have to switch out the ear tips that came on the earbuds from the factory. The ones on the earbuds from the factory were just a little bit too small, so I had to switch them out for a larger size. But now that I've found the right fit, they stay into my ears fine. They do not fall out. The way that the earbuds are designed to fit into your ears pushes most of the sound down into them. But like most earbuds, they do leak some sound. Let's take a listen. So as you probably heard, they do leak a little bit of sound, but it's not that bad in comparison to other earbuds. Now they do have all of your playback controls. You can pause and play your music, track forward and track back. You can adjust your volume both up and down, and you can also hang up calls and pick up calls. Yes, the earbuds do have built-in mics for voice calls, and they also support CVC. CVC is clear voice capture technology, and it's supposed to ensure that your voice calls are as clear as possible. So far, I've made several voice calls with the earbuds and nobody complained about how I sounded. But I did capture some audio quality for you guys. Let's take a listen. Alright guys, so right now I have the Audio Technicas paired to my iPhone 11. The audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the mics on the earbuds. This is completely unedited audio, so this should give you an idea of how you'll sound if you use these earbuds to make a voice call. These earbuds also feature a smart pause and play function. So if you're wearing the earbuds and you take one or both of them out, they'll automatically pause what you're listening to. And then once you put the earbuds back in, they'll pick up where you left off. Now I will say that it works most of the time, but it's not 100%. Most of the time when you put the earbuds into your ears, you'll get a chime letting you know that they picked up your feedback. But in testing out the features, sometimes it didn't pick up my feedback, so when I took the earbuds out, they did not pause. But like I said, most of the time it did work. I'd say it worked about 90% of the time. But as for pairing and connection, I haven't had any issues with these earbuds. Like I said earlier, they do support aptX and they are Bluetooth 5.0. So I've been able to maintain a great connection all around my house. No issues with lag or disconnections. I've also watched YouTube videos on both my iPhone 11 and my Galaxy S10. Through the YouTube app on both phones, everything seemed to be pretty synced up. I didn't notice any lag. Now, if you want to use these earbuds for exercising, they do have an IPX2 certification. Now, that's not the strongest certification and it certainly doesn't make them waterproof, but for exercising, you should be okay. Alright guys, so now that you have an idea of what these have to offer, let me give you my overall opinion on the ATH. Alright, so first of all, I like the design of the charging case and of the earbuds. The case feels sturdy in the hands and is small enough for me to throw in my pocket. And like I said earlier, once I put the correct size ear tips on the earbuds, they fit great in my ears. I actually wore them in my ears for a 2-hour-long movie and they did not bother me at all. On to the call quality. As you heard, I think they capture voice pretty clearly. Like I said, nobody complained about how I sounded when I did make voice calls using the earbuds. And on my end, I was able to hear everybody I was talking to just fine. So if you're buying these to make a lot of voice calls, you should be okay. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Moving on to the sound quality, these being my first pair of Audio Technica earbuds, I wasn't sure what to expect, but these really surprised me. They have a lot of clarity and they do pack some bass as well. The highs and mids are crisp and clear and you don't get that tinny sound even when you turn them all the way up. For scores, I give the highs and mids about an 8.5, but the bass is pretty impressive. I give the bass about a 9. The bass that these provide is deep and punchy, and if the bass is there, you'll feel it in your ears. Overall, I think they're pretty balanced, but if you like a nice bass line, I think you'll be impressed with these earbuds. So at $100, I don't think that these are a bad buy. I like the design. The audio quality is pretty good and the call quality is respectable as well. Taking everything into consideration, if you like Audio-Technica's sound signature and you want a pair of earbuds, I don't think that you'll be disappointed in this pair. I don't have much else to say. I think they're a pretty solid pair of earbuds and I'm gonna keep my pair. But other than that, guys, if I didn't cover something you're curious about, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to get you an answer. But as always, I appreciate you coming through and watching the video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. But until then, y'all be safe, y'all stay positive, and most importantly, have a great day. It's your boy Tech Mo, and I'm out. Peace. If you rock with the channel and your boy Tech Mo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you don't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.